Hello, everybody. This is Yowie Matt Konnichiwa. I hope everyone's having a good day. Today, we're going to be launching a new anime series for reaction, and I thought I'd go all the way back to earlier years and do a classic. Uh, from the title of my episode, you probably worked it out. The anime series I am reacting to this time is Dragon Ball. One of the reasons why I chose this, it's obviously a instant classic. I have not seen it before. Um, I do have history of watching anime series such as Pokemon. I'm not sure this is in the same realm as Pokemon, but I watched most of the series of that, and I was interested to do Dragon Ball on my channel, and this is it. I don't know much about it, and I did a quick research before starting, and I do know there's a lot of episodes. I will try to get through them as much as I can, and depending on the feedback I get and subscribers and views, I will see how I go with continuing the series. If people love it, I will give it a go for a while and see how much I can do. I do know this one. I think it was back in 1986, so it's quite older style anime, but I don't mind an old classic. I grew up in the 80s myself, so I do enjoy 80s cartoons and anime series. In fact, one of my favorites is Astro Boy, which I grew up on in the 80s. It was shown here in Australia in that time. I always loved that show, and I hope this is in the same sort of vein in terms of animation, and I'm really keen to see it develop. I know that the lead character Goku is a child in this one, and there's other series where he's like an adult, and hopefully I'll get to those in time. But for now, we'll start from the beginning. Alright, so this is, I don't know if these have titles or not. We'll just call this one episode 1, and we'll go from there. I hope this is good. We'll see how we go. Also planning on doing another anime series simultaneously, maybe a new one, such as One Man Punch. So if you are into anime, join me for that one. I'll start that one next. Anime reactions. So that's it. Sorry for the long intro, but I just wanted to clarify that. Also, I'll see how I go with copyright for this series. Not sure if copyright law are the same in Japan as Western countries, but after I think 20 years or so, they're not copyrighted anymore, I think, for what I know, but we'll see how we go. If there is a copyright issue on these videos, you may see the video with a little box around it in the middle with my logo on it. That's to try and have a reaction with a visual, but obviously might be blocked slightly. So if you see that, that means I ran into copyright issues and I had to obscure the video a little bit. So at least you can see or hear it. I don't know if this is in Japanese or English. We're about to find out. Let's go. I tell a lie. The episode name is called Secret of the Dragon Ball. So uh, let's do this. Let's go. This is going to be great. I can't wait. I love the anime opening credit songs. Uh, Secret of the Dragon Balls. There we go. I really like the early animation in the 80s. Uh, I know it's not the same as crisp anime now, but the painstaking anime uh, options back then were pretty like manual. So I appreciate all the artistic that goes into making these shows back in the day when they didn't have computers and stuff to make anime. Goku and about to see what he's made of. It's an interesting way to chop wood. I like the way that the wood pile automatically assembled itself in the right order. He's very talented. Who's this girl? Is is Coco part monkey? He has a tail. I'm not sure. That's the Dragon Ball. I take it. Coco show is cheeky. Interesting. I didn't expect to see Goku's butt in the first episode. Also animated dingleberries. I think this is going to be interesting. I don't know if I'm supposed to blur that out or not when I edit this later. I don't know if YouTube will be offended by dingleberries. That's one way to treat a lady. Toss her aside in a vehicle. I'm just gonna skip the part where she tried to shoot him. It really is cut off from society, living in the woods. It must be really remote. But he's, he seems to have the handle on ladies and their skirts. Interesting. Is she gonna steal the Dragon Ball? Foma? Is that her name? Okay. We'll be back after these messages. What do the Dragon Balls do? Are these like their baddies? Okay, that's what the Dragon Balls do. The little stars on the Dragon Balls, uh, they indicate the number of the Dragon Ball 1 to 7, because that first one had a 1 star on it. Let's get a 5. No, Goku's one has a 4. He's just gonna steal his Dragon Ball for a boyfriend. Seems like an extreme way to date. Stealing people's Dragon Balls to make a wish. Hopefully, she keeps her dirty panties to herself. We don't want any of that. He's only a kid. Let's not go there. Are they all in the same area? The Dragon Balls? Dino tab vehicles. This is so futuristic, this show. Don't go back there, Goku. Okay, so observant. Uh-oh. Hmm? I don't think that kid has his driver's license. Oh, he did. Is she peeing up there? Is that the little stars? Wow, that was entertaining. I don't know if you call this pilot episode, but that character development, panties, uh, monsters, tails, and Dragon Balls. So we'll see where it goes next time. There you go, ladies and gentlemen, the very first episode of Dragon Ball. It was quite interesting. Um, I know that Japanese anime, especially in the 80s, the content is probably different from today's standards in terms of uh, what is considered okay or not. This this show probably would not get created, especially in a Western society setting, based on the first episode. But um, you're gonna enjoy what you're given, I guess. Not that I recommend some of it, but obviously it's the content at the time of creation. So, in case you don't understand what I'm talking about, the panties and the innuendos, I guess, but I did find it entertaining. It's actually a very informative episode. We got to find out about Goku and his humble beginnings and how he spends his day normally without anyone around, running around hunting and eating apples and catching monsters. And we met a new character, Viola, I think her name is. Volma, I think. I'm really bad with names, but I'll get there and we'll see what happens in the next episode. I didn't catch the name of the guys that were that got the other Dragon Ball, so we'll figure it out as we go. We have a lot more time. There's 153 episodes in the first season, so we have a long way to go. And as I mentioned at the beginning, we'll see how we go in terms of how the show does on my channel and see if it's popular or not. But I'll give it a good go and we will see what happens in the next episode. Okay, that's it. We'll see you in the next one. Arigato. Bye bye.